Hey, what's up, everybody? Not one, but two fights break out in a joint practice. Are you kidding me? What's going on? None other than Jenkins is behind both of them. He's at right at the center of both fights. You got this 311-pound beast from Mississippi State. That's a dude that I don't want to mess with. This is a dude I love to get excited about. I'm anticipating some big things from this guy this year. If he stays healthy, that's going to be the key for Jenkins is his health. So he needs to stay on the field, but I love it. I love the tenacity this dude has. That he's going to bring it in practice. You see it. You've been hearing about it in practice, and then we have just a joint practice today, and here's this guy right in the thick of it bring in the intensity. I'm looking forward to him rubbing that off on the rest of the offensive line. So let's talk about Jordan Love's performance. I mean, that seems to be the resounding theme always is Jordan Love. What's this guy doing? Is he going to be good? Obviously, he's got some massive shoes to fill with the departure of Aaron Rodgers, but how does this guy respond? And is it going to be enough for the Packers' success this year? So let's Jordan Love, man, this guy, he's a mystery to everybody. I mean, his throwing motion changes all the time. Nobody quite knows what to expect, but I was eager to hear about how he did today, his performance, but at the same time, kind of frustrated. And we're going to talk about that. But let's get into Jordan Love and how he did today. So overall, the Packers, as it's always a mixed bag of results, right? You get good, bad results, especially from Jordan Love, but I've got some massive concerning things to talk about Jordan Love. But anyways, let's dive into it. Let's read about the good. And, so given it was 1st and 10, it says Love used a lot of play action. So I love the fact that Love is using the play action. He completed passes for 22 yards and 17 yards on those play actions. And one of them was from an audible, which means this dude's he's seeing the field. He's calling the audible. He's reading the defense. So that's encouraging to me. So there's some bright spots. But let's be honest. Okay, this dude has been in the league for this is his 4th year. Okay, so 3 seasons under Aaron Rodgers, learning from the best of the best. It's not like this dude is a rookie coming in here. This guy's he's going into his 4th year. He's got no excuses. He's practically a mini veteran. This dude should know the game. He should understand it. So anyways, I'm not cutting this guy any slack. Let's talk about the bad, right? So Love floated a deep ball to Romeo Doubs, and Love has had some issues, it says, with leading receivers on deep balls during camp. Okay, so again, this dude has in camp, and we're seeing it once again during the joint practice. Same thing happened. So let's go into the red zone. Let's see if we can find some encouragement there. So 2 possessions, 10 plays. Love was 5 of 8, 39 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick, right? So the pick concerns me, but we can't ask for perfection. So let's break down the good, right? It says, let's see here. Love hit rookie slot receiver Jaden Reed, right? Here's the name again, Jaden Reed. We're hearing this dude's name all the time. I'm loving it. There seems to be a comfortableness between Love and Reed. And as we've talked about before, LaFleur has said that the game seems slower for Reed. He seems to be getting the game. There's a level of maturity there. We've already talked about the company he was in Michigan State, amongst some of the all-time greats at wideout. So this guy's got the stuff. I really feel like Jaden Reed's got the stuff. So anyways, crossing over the middle, he hits him right for a 15-yard gain to start the drill. Second possession, he hit Christian Watson on a crosser, back of the end zone. Perfect, right? And a play later hit Reed at the goal line on a third and goal situation. So once again, Jaden Reed, Christian Watson, speed guys. You know, if they are using these guys right, which it sounds like, you know, they are. Musgrave, same thing, right? So let's talk about the third down possessions, right? How they do on third down. How did they perform? Says Jordan Love passed 3 of 6, 62 yards and a touchdown. That's encouraging, right? So the good, right? So Love recognized a one-on-one situation, which then he threw it to a dart to Dobbs. Dobbs caught it at the 20. They started at the 50, pretty much 49-yard line. He catches it at the 20, goes into the end zone. Perfect, right? So, and then there's a screen. Let's see here. It's Love middle screen to tight end Luke Musgrave. Went for a nice gain, but then that set off a brawl with Jenkins. The boy Jenkins, the beast, knocked down linebacker. Okay, so the bad. Love misfired twice on passes he should have completed. Okay, that's concerning. He had Musgrave open, running down the seam, and missed him on what should have been a considerable gain. I'm pissed. You got this guy going down the seam. You can't afford, dude. That's a loss. You just lost the game like that. Okay, so if this were a live situation, this were a game, you're starting out. Oh, I'm like sweating. I'm getting so pissed thinking about it because their week 1 is going to be against the Bears, right? What's been the track record with Rodgers and Favre, right? Favre owns Chicago, right? And Chicago fans are like, oh my God, man, I can't wait till Favre is all get Rodgers in there. Rodgers has even better stats than Favre does against the Bears. So, and you know, I'm not say the choice words, but everybody already knows what Rodgers says. He owns that city. Okay. So is Jordan Love going to be the dude that owns Chicago as well? Game 1 in Chicago, how's that going to look, dude? I'm not happy that he's missing guys like this. When I hear about him missing open receivers, you know, open guys, you've got wide open territory. It was Dobbs earlier, right? Dobbs had he was open on a big gain, overthrew him. They said he got his hand on it, so it could be considered an you know, Dobbs' fault, but BS. If this is a consistent pattern that's happening, then it's on Love, and it's on Love to perform. So leave your comments, please, in the section below. I want to hear what your thoughts are on Love. I mean, am I over exaggerating? Am I thinking worst case scenario? I hate being devil's advocate, but come on, man. This is not a rookie we're talking about. Anyways, we're gonna hit on defense. We haven't even talked or gone over defense. We're gonna hit that up in the next video, but